Hello again, everyone. It's nice to see so many of you stuck around to the very end, so appreciate it. We'll keep this one short so you can all get your buses back home or go and grab a drink. We're going to talk a little bit about sovereignty, access, and fairness, because we've spoken very much today's Cypher Day at the Midnight Summit, around what privacy means to different people. And we've had some wonderful speakers. So we're going to talk about beyond rational privacy, beyond the tokenomics that we spoke about, the corporation that we'd like to see, how do we shape a privacy ecosystem? What does that mean? So, a reflection of today, we've had some amazing panelists, amazing speakers, the former Chancellor of the Exchequer in the UK, a former director of MI5, so a real James Bond on stage, talking about the importance of why privacy and owning your data matters, and how do you protect against that sovereignty against intrusion from nation states and beyond. So I'm hopeful that it's triggered some thoughts about what privacy means to you and how you want to build upon that, how you want to build something within the Midnight ecosystem. And these are some of the partners that have spoken today or will be speaking tomorrow. And it's great to see that so many people care about this. So I want to thank all the incredible speakers who've come here today and spoken today. I want to thank you, the audience, for listening, for caring. Our partners at CoinDesk for hosting Cypher Day to the community at large. So thank you. But privacy is not just about Midnight. Privacy is a bigger movement. And at Midnight, we just don't want to build a network. We don't want to build technology. We want to build an ecosystem, the Midnight ecosystem. So I'm going to call out on stage my friend, Scott Collen, VP of Ecosystem. Many of you may have spoken to him in some of the interactions you're having around building on Midnight. And I want to hand over to Scott to tell you what's happening in the Midnight ecosystem.
Thanks, Fahmi. Okay, hello everyone. They saved us to the end because this is the important bit where stuff actually gets done and we build things, we stop talking, everything comes together. I guess on this, so Midnight actually started, well, first of all, we're obviously an overnight success and we're great, but it also started 2 years ago. And in that time, we've onboarded over 100 partners. If you can find yourself on the massive logo wall, congratulations. Sorry, it's so small. There's too many partners to work with at the time. So across these buckets in our partners, we're really focused over the next sort of 12 to 18 months around finance, healthcare, AI, and governance. And I think what's super interesting is obviously finance, really natural product market fit with DeFi that we've seen. Healthcare, if you go to the hackathon, you'll see a couple of teams building healthcare solutions. On the AI side, I'm personally really excited about how identity and payments work for AI. Agents have the ability to transact, they have the ability to verify, and we can kind of really bake that in to what we're doing here at Midnight. And then lastly, on the governance side, voting is important. Private voting is just as important, whether it's politics or whether it's the next investment that you're going to make. And tomorrow, when we come together on Tuesday, we're going to see builders come to put together a couple of panels that we've got in the morning, which are really highlighting different use cases across those sectors. And then, more excitingly, in the afternoon, we're trying to bring everybody together in the first unconference, I think I'll call it, that we're running here at Midnight, where I want to bring everybody, so if you're here, you come, to set how we build the ecosystem going forward. Obviously, I've got great people in the ecosystem team, and we know how to do things, but also we're a group of people building in a direction, and we want to bring everybody together, set those objectives, and then help people go ahead and achieve them. So do come down, bring a friend, get everyone in the room, and let's make that a success that we can deploy money and resources in the right direction for the next 12 months to make Midnight a success. And I think now we're back to Fahmi. Which got now?
Thanks, Scott.
He's on a hand mic.
I've got 2 mics now. If you haven't met Scott, he is our secret weapon. He knows so many original builders, so many different parties from different networks. If you've got good ideas about privacy, what you'd like to do, come and speak to him. He's got a great team. In fact, we've got a great team at the foundation. Here to listen, here to support. We're supported by great partners at Shielded Technologies, IO and beyond. And his partnership is important. And tomorrow we're going to highlight some of the partners. Likes of Block Daemon, Keyring, Zonix, Nexifused, Dega AI, Uda AI, WebYoursoft. I keep going. You saw the screen earlier. We're overwhelmed by how many people want to come and work on Midnight. Not just partners, but also the developers and the community coming through the hackathon. So we'll have some insightful panels, some demos highlighting how privacy works on Midnight, and selective disclosures, working sessions that you can all participate in, go and understand more about what we're doing, what the technology offers, and of course the Midnight Hackathon, still running through tomorrow into Wednesday. So I'd ask you all to come and join the movement. Come and build something on Midnight. Come and make a change. Do something today that highlights what you care about and build upon that. I want to finish on a quote from Henry Ford, who said, "Coming together is the beginning. Seeing you all here is the beginning. Staying together is progress." So we're going to stick together, bring other people into this movement. But more than that, working together is success. And together we will build success around Midnight. But we want to build upon your success, help you achieve something, help you deliver your goals, your ambitions, and bring something around privacy and programmable privacy to your audience, to your people, so we make a change. So I want to thank Scott again. I want to thank everybody for coming and attending today. Come back tomorrow. We'll have more. And I look forward to speaking to you very soon.